The men are on the track for the 400 metres hurdles. And this is going to be a race in which Brendan Cole of the AIS, who's coming out of lane number 5, is going to be the man that most people would favour. Nathan McConchie of Victoria goes out of lane number 2. Another Victorian, Cameron York, in lane 3. But Brendan Cole, on times, you would think is the man to watch here, Mel.
He has really dominated this event throughout this season in terms of the Australians. Luckily, he had Justin Gayman for Sydney and Melbourne, which has really helped with his times and his performances. We've also, too, got Sasha Alexeenko, who is in lane 6 now. He did a PB at the Queensland Champs last week and actually broke 51 seconds, which is a really big deal for a 400 metre men's hurdler.
Here's PB now 50.95, Sasha Alexeenko, but certainly if he runs up to his best form, you'd expect Brendan Cole to be the one here. 29 years of age. There's Felipe De Castro Cruz, who goes from the second outside lane, personal best of 51.60, and he participated in Hobart, Melbourne and Sydney, national finalist last year. But the man they've got to catch is Brendan Cole.
Now, Brendan will not only want to win this race and do a great performance, but, you know, based on the money that's up for grabs tonight, the $10,000 for the sprints and hurdles, he would also too like to register a time that would bring him up the world rankings to also get those bonus points.
So Brendan Cole in the white with the red shorts going out of the middle of the field. Lane 5, lane 1 is vacant. Men's 400 hurdles in Perth. Cole left well enough, so reading from the outside, it's Sampson, De Castro Cruz, Alexander. Cole has gone out very hard early, and already he's moved up to Alexeenko as they go down the back straight, and Brendan Cole running really well, but he's running really fast too. Let's hope he hasn't gone out too hard too early. Cole has a clear lead when you look at the staggers coming off the back, and look at the style of the man. He's running through really strongly. Now the others are going to just be aware of the fact that he has gone out pretty hard here. So Alexeenko and De Castro Cruz are sticking in there, and on the inside of Cole is James Roff, but he's really just too good for them, Brendan Cole. He's going to have enough left. In fact, he's going to draw away from Alexeenko and De Castro Cruz and then Roff, but Brendan Cole, very impressive, sprints to the line, 49.97. That is an impressive run from Brendan Cole. Alexeenko and De Castro Cruz filled the minor placings, but he went out hard and he came home hard.
Oh, look, you could tell that Brendan Cole just wanted that time tonight. That's what he went out. He went out hard for that the first 300 metres. He knew that he really could control this race because based on the times he's done this year, he is the best Australian 400 metre hurdler at the moment. And here he's trying to kick home, and this is what he wanted. He was thinking, right, I want to break that 50-second barrier, and I want it tonight.
Yes, and look at the way he actually put his nose down and sprinted to the line. Now that is not an easy thing to do at the end of 400, but when you've got to jump hurdles on the way, that adds to the equation.
I know, after running a 400 metres, for most people the lactic intolerance is really difficult over this last 40 metres, but he just knows that he's wanting to get the time that he wants, and he digs very deep.
Tell you what, he looks in fantastic shape.
He does look in great shape, and I think also having Justin Gayman out here for those 2 weeks, having that competition is the reason why he has run 49.94 tonight.
Well, that's the whole thing about having these athletes from all various parts of the world. It is only going to be of benefit. You might chase them home because in lots of ways they are superior athletes, but Brendan Cole, as Mel said, has certainly derived great benefit from that experience of racing against Justin Gayman, who was the number 7 in the world last year, and that has been a very impressive performance. He's just hydrating after the race before he has a chat with Alex Malcolm downstairs, just trying to get his breath back as well, because if you are just joining us, the conditions are pretty warm here in Perth, and as you can see, Alex is right on the spot now to have a word to Brendan Cole after what was, Alex, a pretty impressive performance.
Very impressive performance, Peter. First run under 50 for the season. You must be so pleased.
Brendan, yeah, look, it's a nice clean race. It's beautiful conditions out here. I think everyone enjoys running in Perth because of the conditions and the nice warmth. So I'm really happy. I'm a bit buggered, but Yeah, no, it was good tonight.
Sorry, Brendan, I was just thrown to from Peter upstairs. But wonderful running. You came over early, ran beautifully in the state titles, the WA state titles last weekend. Can you tell us about that kind of preparation, how it's helped you for tonight?
Well, I'm based in Canberra at the moment, and if you look at the weather over there, it's pretty damn cold. So to have sort of 10 days of preparation, most athletes will tell you that it's a really good sort of lead up to meets like this. To have nice warm weather, it's good for injuries, good for warming up, and I think that I benefited from that tonight. So.
And you really pushed the line well. I remember last year when you were getting chased down the straight, you fell over the line to win in 50.06. Tonight was a little bit better, stayed upright?
Yeah, a bit quicker too, but people like Tristan behind you always bring out the best, and I've got a bad run of falling over on the line, but yeah, not as much pressure today, but hopefully some of these younger guys can come up and start really pushing that button the next couple of years.
Great run, Brendan. Well done.
Thanks so much.